One of my favorite aspects of my cookbook is a section called Entertaining Essentials. This is a whole section devoted to how to build a collection. And I go through kind of what the science is behind starting a collection like this. And if you're just a beginner, how do you get going on a collection and what are the essential pieces? This system has helped me build a collection over the years that I truly love. And here is a little bit of the strategy. So first, I always look for interesting pottery pieces because there is just something that has so much soul when you know that something has been handmade. And you really only need a few pieces to make a statement. So look for small serving bowls, little plates and bowls, just as punctuation marks. They really do go a long way. Another category that will make your table shine are interesting glass pieces. I just think you get so much look when you can find a glass that has a little bit of etching or beveling to it. I love them because they're really reflective of the light. So if you have candlelight or if they're resting on the table, they just look so pretty. Also invest in silver pieces. It doesn't need to be the real thing. It can be silver plate. I find that silver pieces are just like the jewelry of the table. And when you can find ones like this that just have so much detail to them, they're such conversation pieces. Another thing that I collect in the realm of silver is silverware. I think it was about $40 for the set, and it's forks and spoons. So a lot of times you will see this in France where they'll just have the forks or they'll just have the spoons and the knives are sold separately. So I take that as a plus. And what I do is I mix and match. So I had these forks and I mixed it with these knives. They're sort of like a similar shape and size, but they're just different. I don't know. I just feel like that adds a lot more soul to the table setting than having everything matchy-matchy. And because we live near the beach, I love to use these fish knives because oftentimes I like to serve seafood and I think these are so pretty. Look at the incredible detail on this. And somebody just recently pointed out that there are fish engraved in the back of the knife. I didn't even realize those were fish. Isn't that cute? So maybe they should go that way. Also invest in baskets, all kinds of weaves and shapes. Look at these. I just got these at a local store here. I think they're so cute. They sort of remind me of like a Scandinavian vibe, but I use them as bread baskets. They're really great, or as fruit baskets. Okay, then speaking of baskets, I've been looking for something like this for some time. In the summer, we have drinks outside and it's really hard to carry all these bottles outside. This way, I just put it all in this little basket and off I go. I think it just gives your parties a lot more soul when you have pieces that look like you've collected them over many years and have a little bit of a patina and a soul to it. So you can look for that with all my tips in my cookbook.